Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Kissy. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to do a collective reading for the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. A few things that came to mind as I was shuffling here. The first thing I heard in a foreigner voice, I don't know what language, but it was like a whisper, like it's hush money. And then I heard a song that I recently posted on my community board, which is it's like an old Creole Louisiana song. I forgot who sings it. My grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire. My grandma told your grandma talk about it. Okay. Aiko, and maybe that's the name. Aiko. I think that's the name of the song. Anyway, I'm talking low. I don't know why. But there was something else right before I logged in. Alright, it'll come to me. I guess it'll come to me. Alright, well, so let's begin with a brief on the karmic energies. You got this karmic couple. It's like a masculine, feminine energy. What makes them karmic is that what they have in common is that you pose a threat to their security some way, somehow. But they each have an individual agenda that opposes you, but to each other they have a mutual agenda that they agree upon, in which you are inferior to them. But to each other they also have agendas or plots against one another. Interesting. But these individuals are these spirits within certain individuals you interact with. On some level you're threatening their security, and it's like they've tried to kind of get you to yield or get you to submit to their will via creating these kind of tower moments for you, or trying to create tower moments for you. Shock value, urgency, a need to act, a big drama so that the hero can rescue. It's like, okay, this aspect that's playing out, it's like it's pissed off that you're not reacting to it. It's like, no, there's no reason for the urgency. That kind of like rejection, if you will, makes it want to come back again to attack in some way, or just to, try again. Dust yourself off and try again. So it's like they're going to try again. And it's like, how can I wound your ego just a little bit? It's like, damn, I couldn't wound your ego here. Let me try here. Or I couldn't offend you here, so let me try here. Or I couldn't piss you off here. Or I couldn't aggravate you here. I couldn't motivate you here. I couldn't. It's like someone understands that they don't have the power to move you outside of your choice to be moved. It's like they cannot do that. So they come to you when they're in their turmoil that they can't get out of, telling you because the assumption is they can't figure it out, so they're coming to you to either do it for them or figure it out for them. So you're not going to do it for them, but you tell them how to figure it out, or you show them how to figure it out, or you give them the answer that they're, that it is. They're welcome to research it for themselves. They're welcome to investigate for themselves, all this stuff. So if you provide them the facts, here it is. But now they want to go and discredit you somehow. Maybe not consciously. Maybe not purposely. Maybe not with that intention. They just don't trust your... Okay. You're not in their eyes, you're not the expert. For whatever their reasons, you're not the expert, whether that's you don't hold the title, whether that's you don't have experience, whether that's you don't have the age, whether that's you don't have the right look about it, or because you're beneath me, whatever their reasons are that you're not an expert, but they came to you. They came to you for a solution to a problem that they couldn't solve. And you generously gave them a solution. Because you're not going to do the work for them, but you could at least tell them, this is the facts. So you don't have to worry. That's what you pay an attorney for. That's what you pay a doctor for. That's what you pay an expert for, to ease your mind about whatever problem you have. And their solution is, they're letting you know, look, this is how you fix it. You go to the mechanic to fix your car. You go to the dentist to fix your teeth. You go to therapist to fix your mind. And it's like, okay, so if you're not the expert, or if your answer to their problem didn't resolve their ease, and they're going to now want a second opinion, that's fine. But if they already didn't trust you, why didn't they go to that original person first? They go to you, they don't like how you operate, or they didn't like your answer. So now they are going to go to another individual who is a supposed expert because they have the title. So dun dun dun, what is that person going to tell them? Very likely the same thing you told them. Very likely. Not to toot one's horn, but if you've been there, done that, and if it's happened to you like this, and if you've researched that, and if you've studied this, looked this up, and blah, 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 if you've done all that for you, you did it for you, and you saw that that was your outcome, and you tried it in so many ways, and you looked to do, you figured out, okay, where the truth is of that matter. And it's either this or it's that, and whatever that is. But in this matter, it was clear cut. It's this is intimidation tactics. So don't respond. You don't have to respond to intimidation tactics. You respond to real things. So let's see if the attorney that they go to is going to get them all worked up into some legal supposed thing that has to be fought, where initially there's no case to begin with. So these are like frenemies in your life. This could also be karmic family members. And it gives me like the movie, like in Medea, she has her lawyer, I guess he's her nephew. And he's trying to have this like legit business, and Medea's just ratchet, and she does all these mistakes and all these things that, and overreacts to situations that he has to go kind of appeal for her behavior and speak on her behalf, only because it's a family member. So it brings on a different energy than this is just a client. This is like you're trying to be an advocate for your own tribe, your own people, your own family, but they don't even trust that you have the skills to qualify you to be the advocate for them in that way. So it's like there's an imbalance in that kind of environment. It's like hidden conversations. This is like, they think they know you, but it's like they don't know everything about you, and then they go behind your back and then they talk as if like you don't know anything. But it's like, then why do you come to me then? They know you have a connection from a deeper level. They understand this. And understanding this, I think you're no longer willing to kind of overwork or fix situations of the past or of home issues, perhaps. You could be dealing with a Leo. But in any case, if it's not a Leo, it's a matter of pride. It's a matter of even just balance. It's a matter of me time. You were able to adjust and you were able to give into yourself in a certain kind of way. It's like, okay, I'm gonna just take a higher approach. Sagittarius, Aries energy here. A higher approach to myself and kind of engage in a bigger experience of me that doesn't require me to be attending to you when I'm not getting, when behind my back you don't even value me. Taurus energy here. So it's not a balanced relationship. It's like, no, it's like you want to have a connection to me, certain resource connection to me, but you don't acknowledge, you don't change your perception. You refuse to see and come clean and put an end to a certain matter of, kind of like the conversations at the water cooler type thing. Yeah, people kind of talking shit behind your back, but, frenemies. It's a frenemies, a backstabbing. Somebody that's very critical, okay? And it could also be somebody you work with. And work with could be, someone you have soul contract with, family member. It could be somebody that it isn't as easy to disconnect from. For whatever reason, the ties are justified to you to remain in a certain connection from, maybe from just a distance, It's like you honor certain relationships, but you don't have to be enmeshed in with certain type of people, no matter who they are in your life. Okay, anyway. So something has been resolved. Something has been brought to balance. We have the wrench in the ballroom. Something is in balance. You're able to either work on your home or kind of just enjoy your home and learn new things in regards to your spiritual path. Connect to the people and the things that you love with Leo energies here. Like you're really feeling proud that you didn't have to, play dirty or get dirty or wreck someone else. It's for you to succeed. This was like, for you, this was part of a collective work, part of a collective dream. It's in regards to emotions, knowing what emotions are not in balance to bring about change in your partnerships. Especially those that have very deep spiritual ties, okay, and karmic connections of some shape. Yeah, it's like being able to see the manifestation from the past with these like past karmic relationships that were pretty selfish and didn't have the same values. So there was like a fakeness, it's like fake energy. But okay. Someone is getting a glimpse and the light is bright. It's almost like having been indoors for a long time and then coming outside and then the sun just being really bright. Like all of a sudden, you know, it's very bright. This could be a connection with someone. They take you by surprise, but it feels like I don't know. It's like the light is very bright. Somebody might just be very bright. You might feel very high around someone. I'm getting like very Jupiter energy. This is a past I'm saying a past karmic energy that required some kind of change in how it was the ties that bound you had to change in order to be balanced. So this could be someone that you recognize from like a past connection or something, or past life, and it had some karmic attachments to it that had to be shifted and changed in order for the connection to come together appropriately or in balance. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at that. I'll come back with another message soon. Take care.